After watching this movie, I have to say that I was very moved by the way that Laura Cowan and her children survived through it all, through being locked in a garage for 120 days. Shout out to Paige Hurd, Stephen Bishop, and Brad James on their excellent performance to bring this real life story to television. And Paige Hurd, my dear, you did your thing on this one. You absolutely delivered on every level. The emotion, delivered the anxiety, delivered the crazy things that you've gone through and persevered. I believe that you were Laura Cowan and you delivered it. And this right here was a wild movie to watch. Again, it's all based on a true story. So we definitely want to give it up to Laura Cowan and her children. But to see the very triggering moments of this guy, Musa, and what he did to her and the children and to her children was very triggering, very traumatic. And Stephen Bishop definitely delivered as well to play this guy who basically was terrorizing the children. He had a wife and she was scared of him, and he was saying that God was speaking through him. Of course, we know that was a lie because he was doing evil things and trying to use God's name in order to justify it. And Laura Cowan, she is a fighter. And I give it to her because, you know, at the beginning, they do show this love story of her and her husband, you know, and it was very, very nice. And her moving away from Cleveland, Ohio to California to try to live her life. And she met someone, fell in love, and they had children. They tried to live a life. And, you know, this guy kind of turned away from allowing these guys to use his storage unit, but they were absolutely storing guns and things like that. So here comes this guy, Musa, who basically lures her in and then commands her to do certain things and controls her life and the kid's life and how much food is being taken. It was just very, very triggering, fam. That I was like, man, like I felt the emotions coming through the screen as I watched it. It was absolutely something I wouldn't wish on anybody. But we see how Laura went from the happy-go-lucky wife to this tortured woman who wouldn't back down, who was trying to encourage her children to say, hey, listen, we're going to make it. I'm going to find a way, you know. So she found, you know, pieces of paper where she can write things on and document what was going on. And the great thing about it, she found a recorder, right? A tape recorder, cassette tape recorder in this garage. And she was utilizing these certain things to document things. Even when he came in there to do whatever he wanted to her, you know, she documented that as well. So she was absolutely intelligent. She was just taken full advantage of course, by this guy. And she was just looking for a way, and she didn't have a job. She didn't have anything. And this guy took advantage of her, you know, and it was very, again, like I said, triggering is the word. But a great story, an inspirational story, a story of perseverance, a story of vigor, a story of encouragement to those people who may be going through this right now, and they have no way out of being trafficked and being captured and kidnapped and locked up against their will. You know, it's definitely an eye-opener, a door open to this world that many people have no idea about, that people actually go through this. Not just children, but grown women go through this, family. So let me know in the comments below, did you watch this movie? What did you think about this movie? What were your thoughts? What were your reactions? This is my first reaction to the film, and I'm very interested to find out what your reaction is as well. All right, fam. Listen, if you love this video, like this video, appreciate this video, definitely check the next one right here. I appreciate you all for watching. Until next time, salute.
VACAYJTV.